When I read about cases like this or see shit like this, I get pissed off. Desmond Hatchett, 33 years old, has 30 kids by 11 women, begs for child support relief. Now, you know what? I sit back and I say, you know what? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I need to be a loser, no good dude to get me some kids, okay? Because I don't have any kids. It's not that I don't want them. It's that I know that it was a time in my life I financially couldn't take care of a child, or the women that I was messing with were not mature enough to be a mother, okay? Now, that being said, 36 years old, I can handle a child or two. Okay, so I know what sacrifices need to be made. Because once you start having sex, there's always a possibility that you're going to produce a child. Okay, whether it be one child, could be twins, triplets, whatever. You never know. That's the odds when you lay down and have sex with somebody. But what gets me is this guy's asking for leniency, or can somebody help him? Dude, wrap it up. Every time a black man does shit like this in the media, you play on stereotypes that all we are is baby daddies. But I ain't letting the sisters off either. Y'all know what kind of men y'all fucking around with. And I hear women use that excuse. Well, he said this to me. This day and age, nobody's that fucking naive. We done seen too many movies, TV shows, or talk shows, or stories where y'all have friends and family members who've been fucked over that way. I've often said to the ladies, if you want to know about a guy, talk to a guy that got some sense, a reputable guy. No, better yet, talk to a man in your family that you know is going to put you on the right, straight and narrow. I have a sister. Now, she don't have kids like that, but she got kids by 3 different men, total 4. I love my niece and nephews, love them to death. But I told my sister, if a man doesn't talk about building a future with you first, but he wants to lay down with you and impregnate you, he's doing that to keep other dudes away from you, number one. Number 2, he figured no other dude's gonna mess with you because he got kids. Number 3, he figured, excuse me for being vulgar, that pussy is his. See, y'all don't ask these important questions. A lot of y'all fall in love with superficial shit. Or you fall in love with the dream, or you figure you can change him, or he's a bad boy, or roughneck, whatever term you want to use. Brothers, we get caught up in like, oh man, I got her on a regular. She got my shorty. That's me. But when the baby come and you realize that you can't buy the diapers, can't buy the formula, can't deal with the midnight wake ups, can't deal with the baby being sick going to hospital. You got to deal with the buying clothes, the baby's growing. Then you want to cop out and run and let her deal with it, and then if she can't find a good paying job or well paying job, she had to put her baby in daycare younger than she wants to because she doesn't get the opportunity to be a stay home mom like their white counterparts do, female counterparts I should say. Babies at a daycare, you don't know what's going on in the daycare. She's working, if she's trying to go to school and better herself, she's got to deal with all the other crap that we deal with on a daily basis while you somewhere fucking another chick, popping out another baby and another baby. This is why black men get criticized and get judged so hard. Their brothers like myself would never do something irresponsible. And just because I was raised in a 2-parent home don't mean that I would have turned out perfect or I'm better than anybody. There are men who've been raised by their fathers and their mothers who know damn well not to do shit like that. Somebody need to put your ass in the room and beat the fuck out of you, okay? Or beat the shit out of you, misspoke. I'm tired of black men and black women making irresponsible decisions and it falls back on us. This is why so many of our brothers and sisters are judged before they even walk into a door or they need help. There are people out there actually need help. There are kids out there who really need their fathers in their lives or need some type of financial stability or they need everyday contact, and you got 30 kids. Ain't no way in hell you can father all them kids. Be a father of them kids. What are you doing for a birthdays or Christmas? Or are you going to school plays? Are you volunteering? No, I guarantee you're not doing it because if you're working a minimum wage job, 9 times out of 10, the hours you work are during the day or very late at night and you're sleeping half day away. And people say, well, how do you know what he's doing? Well, read the story. He's asking for leniency. He has a minimum wage job. Dude, I like sex like any other dude. Man, there ain't no way in hell I'm going to bring a child in the world I can't take care of, let alone 30. And women, this is not, and let me say this, and maybe, and I hope I didn't get the impression that I just want to make this out to be a black man, black woman thing, because it's happening among everybody. But we tend to get hit harder for this shit, okay? You're the reason why so many black men are assumed to be baby. You'd be surprised over the years I've been asked by people, how many kids you got? What, 4, 5, 6? Huh? Do you take care of them? I'm like, I don't have any kids. Yeah, right. You probably got them and don't know you have them. I'm like, no, I don't have any kids because I ain't that damn irresponsible. And sisters, let me phrase that. Women, how in the fuck can y'all let dudes ride in y'all raw like this? With all the diseases out here, don't get me wrong, you can call me heat of the moment after you date somebody for a period of time, but then y'all gotta be on the same wavelength. You gotta talk to the people and say, well, he can be telling what I want to hear, but then if you think something in the back of your mind, think something, you be smart. You get on the pill, spermicide, sponge. Do what you gotta do. Until you can sit there and say, okay, I've been with this guy a year, 2 years. Now we're talking about children. Now, if this guy doesn't respond a certain way or say, hey, how's your children doing? Or I want to have kids. Or, man, I'm gonna bring my niece and nephew with me. Or I'm going to bring my friends' children with me. Take them out. And see, I want to come out and see some. You can pretty much tell when the guy like kids. Now, there are guys out there who love kids but don't want to take responsibility for them. Guess what happens? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? We had to take the fall for it. Go to the welfare office. There are people there every day looking for assistance. And there are people who actually need help, can't get it because idiots like you, male and female, can't control their urges. What is it? I mean, condoms at most $4. At most. What's so? Oh, they don't feel the same. They don't feel right. Well, let me tell you something. You had that mindset then. You need to step it up. Join the military, sell your body to science, prostitute, whatever you do. You better take care of them kids. And I'm going to tell you, we need to start dealing with motherfuckers like this in these communities. And especially in our community. Our community get hit harder than anything. There's nothing but a punk. You ain't no man, you're a punk.